I was originally not going to talk about this video because one, my lack of knowledge on business, as well as it's already been talked about, but I'm going to talk about it anyways and give my input on it as best as possible, even though I don't know how businesses work. So, if you've been living under a rock, which, I mean, I don't know why you're watching my channel, it's literally almost all about Fortnite, so I don't know, but if you have been under a rock for like a day, like that, Fortnite has increased the V-Buck count, which that doesn't really affect me because they already did that in my country already before this, but then they decided to raise it up again for everywhere else on the planet. So yeah, now at first you're like, okay, so what about it? Well, not only has that happened, but also a bunch of Epic Games employees have been laid off. And I don't really know what it means. I guess they just kicked them out. I don't know, but apparently it's really bad. But basically, I guess he just threw them away. Also, sorry for the footage in the background. I have no real full footage right now from, I haven't really recording much lately, and I'm sorry, but yeah. So this is basically from the last commentary I did, which was YouTube was kicking me in the balls. So yeah, but so these people have been laid off, and it's kind of all just connecting with each other. Obviously, if you didn't know, Donald Mustard is going to be leaving Epic Games, retiring from it. I can't remember when. I think it might be next month. I can't remember. But yeah, he's gonna be going. And then straight afterwards, we just got the news about the V-Bucks raise and as well as the layoffs that's happened. And so far, it's terrible days. So from what I've gathered, hopefully, I've gotten all of this information from Sheena on Twitter. Epic Games is spending more money on the community, specifically creative, than their own workers, I believe. And they're making creative like their main priority. Because I know BR will die eventually, but people are still content with it. But now they're focusing hard on creative, and they're paying people. And why that's so ridiculous is because some of the maps are actual dog crap. They're actual terrible. Specifically, seated dub toilet freaking maps, or freaking clickbait ones where they're like every mythic weapon and exotic, or freaking this guy versus this guy, freaking grimace shake versus seated up dub toilet. Like, they're paying those people with low quality maps than paying people with good maps. Like the one in the background, Tycoons, they're amazing, they're addictive. I don't know why I love them, but they are great maps, and every person who makes a Tycoon deserves it, unless they're lazy. Like a couple I've seen. I've gone into Tycoons where it's literally the same like layout, except it's named differently, like Superhero Tycoon, and you go into it, it has that layout and same gameplay, and then you go to another one by the same creator, and legitimately it's the same layout, but then they're like, SpongeBob Tycoon, for example. Same layout. I'm sorry, that's lazy. And I hate map makers when they do that. That is lazy. And I hate it. You have no idea how much I hate this so much. And people, literally Epic, are paying people like those guys who are making lazy ass maps. And I just can't say it. It's annoying at this point. And the fact that they're making it their main priority when there's crap modes that people are making creative, like, it's really sad. It's honestly really sad. But the fact that they're making creative the main priority when we have these crap maps, it's ridiculous. I don't like how they're doing this, as well as laying off employees and giving more money to these people who make these maps that get popular because they're so crap. I don't know. It's ridiculous. I think, in my opinion, well, actually, before I get to my opinions, that's why people have speculated that's why Donald probably left, because that was not their main priority anymore. The Fortnite story. As a person, I love the Fortnite lore. I love it. I enjoy it. I love every character, almost every character in the Fortnite lore. I love the lore for this game. But they're just not making it a priority, and I think that's why Donald left, because he loves the Fortnite lore and he was the director behind it. And then he saw the decrease in care for the lore backstage in Epic Games, backstage, that he was like, well, if you're not going to let me do what I want, that I came for this company for, and I love this game and want to make a story out of it, then I'm leaving. That's probably not the reason, but I just think that. I mean, I would. But, yeah. And that's why these seasonal events and live events have been so terrible or just not happened. Like, we need to talk about the Summer Escape. I actually had high hopes. I loved the name Summer Escape. It's so cool. But it was garbage. I can't even defend it. I defended the Christmas event. I think that was the last horrible one. I can't remember, but like the event before the summer event, I let it go. But Summer Escape, I let it go too, just a tiny bit. But now, it was horrible. It's horrible. That event it wasn't even an event. It was like a content update. It was horrible. Dog crap. But yeah, and then that's why it's been like over a year since we've had a live event. Now, I don't care what people say. Fracture was the last live event. Even though I don't like it, nobody liked it at all. But we have to count it as a live event because it literally is a live event. But yeah, it's been about a year since the last event. This is probably the reason why this has been happening. Now, my opinions, how Fortnite can be better. Because I honestly think, I've never said, even in the darkest times of Fortnite Wilds, even during like the worstest time, even Summer Escape, I've never said that this game is dead or is dying. Because I have a huge attachment to this game, and I want to do content for this game. But Epic Games, well, Sorry, I needed some time to think, but they need to focus on different things. They've been focusing on Chapter 5, a freaking music event, and the Lego collaboration, I've heard, but they're not choosing to care about like live events or the Fortnite lore, and I think they should really focus on that more instead of putting all their time into creative. Another thing I want them to do: don't pay people for lazy maps that are literally the same thing as another map they've made, except it's just a different name and brand underneath it. It's the same, and also remove those maps because they're literally just copy and paste. Why would I play the same thing again? And then get rid of the maps that are completely stupid, like the Skibidi toilet thing. I can't believe those maps are so popular. I don't understand. Skibidi is the worst meme ever to exist. Not the fat dancing tummy man, whatever his name is. He was a good meme. I liked him. He was a cool meme. But Skibidi toilet, it's not funny. It's not funny. It's not cool. It's stupid. And it's ridiculous that they're paying people who make lazy and stupid maps. Now, I'm all for one about memes, but no. But that's really about it. This whole situation has been not good, honestly, and I can officially say that we are on the down low for Fortnite. This is even worse than Fortnite Wilds, which is crazy because how can things get worse for a contentless season? So yeah, but this is not a good days for Fortnite, and Fortnite has to do something about this, or else this game will probably die. And that's a first for me to say. I've given this game so many chances, but this time I can't give it any chances. Now, I just hope, I love collaborations, but I hope they just don't drop like a huge collaboration like Lego and expect that to bring the game back up. I don't want that. I love collaborations to death. I mainly use those skins. My main skin is Kid Leroy, for goodness sake. But don't do that. Don't rely on collabs to make your game bigger. I love them too, but like this is not the right way to go with this game. Please add more collaborations, please. But don't rely on it for your success. Anyways, that's it for that. Why did I say that? That's it for the commentary, guys. If you want to see more commentaries, I can talk about other games or something like that. But yeah, but that's basically about it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more, leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you next one, guys. Peace.